Hey, beautiful people, welcome to another episode of Stay Tuned Buddies. Akwaba to my Ghanaian people, Ekabo to my Yoruba people, and bienvenue to my French speaking people.
Oh shit, shake that ass, mama, feel like that shit. Stop, fall back, get up down, let me see it. Oh shit, shake that ass, mama, feel like that shit. Stop, fall back, get up down, let me.
This guy is so stupid. Listen, I'm scared of heights. There's no way I'm going to climb that palm tree or whatever tree is on. The way he was swinging from left to right, yo, I would have died. Listen. I can't do it. It's crazy. Whoa, that height with a chainsaw. Oh man, woo, crazy things we see online these days.
Man, that is really risky, man. First of all, I'm a lover of heights, but I don't think what this guy is doing on a coconut tree is something I personally would like to do. That was very risky, first of all, and that makes me wonder, what make anyone want to do what he did? Was the job explained to him properly? First of all, that's one question I would ask myself. Did he know what his job title was? Or was he just double dared by somebody to do what he just did over there? Because that was freaking risky. I don't know what would go into my mind for me to climb on top of a coconut tree, then cut off the top, knowing that the coconut tree is at an angle. You saw what happened? He was being swinged left, right, left. Man, that's risky. For me, even if I did that, I'm dropping that saw. I'm dropping it. And I'm holding on to my dear life. Dear life, man. I'm holding on to my dear life. And I ain't joking about it. But do you think he did it because of, he was dead? Dead because somebody was going to give him what? Some money? And if he was going to be giving some money, was it going to be like $1 billion? $2 million? What? I wonder. I want to see a video about him talking about why he did what he did. Alright, man. Next. Whoa. Okay, man. This video right here to me brings back memories. Back memories. When I talk about memories, for me, memories way back like high school. Back home, secondary school, and eating with boys, eating with your boys. We cook something together. Get your gari and get your shito, get your sardine. You have like about 2, 4, 5, 6 hands in there, and yeah, trying to. But you could tell that what they're eating, man, that thing was hot, and nobody was waiting for nobody. So if you're not going to be fast, Chima will say, "Okombedo, nganyobake, umobayibu." So they had to, you gotta be on your toe. You gotta be on your toe. And then the guy who did that sound on the background, he was really funny too, man. He was trying to crack me up. I was trying to keep a straight face so I can focus on, what was going on and what was bringing them together like that. But to me, one thing is that you can tell, man, these guys right there, they're hustlers, man. They're hustling. Went to do a job, done. Now they brought their money together just to, make something to eat. I don't know if that's bankun or that was agbene. that was Chozafi. I don't know which one it was, but man, if I was there, man, I would dig in with you guys, man, because I feel it. I like that, because those things kind of like bring camaraderie. It promotes brotherhood, and anytime you look back at videos like this and you've been in the shoes of these people, it humbles you to the extent that you are thankful to God for where you're going next. All right, next video.
Yo, watching this video is kind of like mixed feeling for me because you can see the food is actually really hot, and we can actually see the faces of the kids or the people eating. I don't know if they are kids or adults, but it's like the food is really hot, and they're just grabbing it. I think it's more like survival of the fittest. I'm trying to get a little bit emotional because we come from, or I come from a country where sometimes things are tough for some people, and I've actually seen that scenario actually happen in real life. Where you have about 4, 5, 6 kids trying to eat, from the bowl, and the food is actually really hard. But hey, if you're not tough, you're not going to get anything to eat. So it's like survival of the fittest. Who is fast enough? Like, I mean, I shouldn't be laughing at this, but it's sad and it's funny. That goes a long way just to tell us that should always appreciate what we have, regardless of what it is. Because look at that scenario and look at your situation. Anyway, let's move to something more funny.
Video. Ooh. Man, abuse. First of all, I call this abuse. So this guy right here, this trainer, or I hear 2 trainers talking over there. They got his trainees down there, and y'all using the baton stick, the back of the baton stick, to hit his head. And then people wonder why we have movements like SARS going on. You get what I'm saying? This right here is the prime reason we're having troubles in some of our African nations. Abuse of power. You're a trainer, and you using this thing to hit the back of his head. And then when this guy, sometimes I ask myself, man, so when this guy becomes a police officer, finally graduates from the cadet to become a police officer, and he starts abusing people, we should just answer one question right there, or ask ourselves this question right here: what happened to him? He was abused in academy. That's what happened to him. This guy, to my opinion, was abused in academy. So he comes out, all he knows is to abuse the public, abuse the people he was supposed to be protecting, because he was abused. He wasn't being trained, he was being abused, to my opinion. At the end of the, long story short, as funny as the video may seem, you can't help to dismiss the fact that this guy was being maltreated at that point in time, and it was nothing cool about taking a video like that. But anyway, we live in a society where we like entertainment, so I guess.
Yo, that the sound of someone's head, just like a drum. That's a typical training of someone that wants to join the cadet or a police recruit in I think that should be in Nigeria. Damn, the way the guy's head sounds. What kind of training is this? And that's why, me personally, I can never join anything that has to do with paramilitary, the police, anything that has to do with others. Oh, woo! Let the sound coming from his head. Damn. Look at his face. Yo, there's nothing you're not going to see online these days. You know, it's kind of interesting the kind of things we see online, but you know,
This video set some entertainment for the rest of us who watched it. But as you know, thank you for watching this review videos. Yeah. So put your comment, like, and subscribe.